I have 4 boys, Callum, Hamish, Gareth and Brodie, and my husband Wayne. We all live here together, and I have a visual impairment which was a result of an accident, so that has an effect on some of the things that I can do because my vision is limited. So we're reliant on having someone available to drive because our 4 boys all have a medical condition and they're all at varying degrees. Our oldest is just 19 and our youngest is just 12. Our youngest boy is the most severely affected, and he in fact has what they call intestinal failure, so he is reliant on parental nutrition, which is intravenous feeding. We have for years had a care package that encompassed all of us. None of it was easy to coordinate because the nurses out in the community only wanted to work 4 to 6, and you can't put children's complex needs within a time frame. We were actually having discussions about how we could do this better, and we were introduced to the individual funding, the EIF, perhaps about October last year, and we swapped over for our boys, and we've actually noticed a huge difference. We're actually able to have people for blocks of time, and they're providing care within the house for more than one person. We had to have that flexibility where we could say, oh, this week such and such is going to be sick, but we've got this, this and this happening for any one of the members of the family that need the assistance. What is the possibility of you coming for this time? We decided that we would go with the payroll because it was new to us, and we do have quite a lot on our plate, and we felt if further down the track we were able to pick it up and do it ourselves, then perhaps we could look at that, but we feel quite comfortable with the payroll system. We've lived the last 15 years with people in and out of our house all the time, and we were at the beck and call of the agency. If we needed to have a personal family conversation, we just weren't able to, or would have to be leaving the house to do that. Our time was always encroached on, whereas we can say, no, I'm sorry, that doesn't suit us because we need to have this time for us. Our children's care, they don't quite fit under the they might fit under one agency but not this or not that, and his other brothers had some things that would provide for them, but he hadn't had anything provided. He was worked particularly well with computer type gear because he has a mild diagnosis of Asperger's as well, and he was going into studying for NCA, and we were able to get a computer for him because that's how he works. He needs some quiet and some time by himself in his room, so it's been really, really good for him. It's made a big difference. We've noticed that. I would say there's a sense of, I guess, a little bit of a bit of freedom, a bit of control. This is personal, this is you, and this is about you.